Hi guys, we are obviously in the truck. We are on our way to buy another truck.
Because I found the loophole. If you tell your girlfriend it's for her, she'll let you just keep buying them. So, truck number 2.
We do not know entirely what it's going to look like when we get there. We've seen like 3 photos, but we have just started our 2-hour road trip there, and we shall see. Anything?
Because you can never have too many square bodies.
Yeah, I know. I'm enabling this because now I got involved, so now I can't say anything. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what it looks like.
So here we are the next day, and there's the truck. We have made it successfully to the house, and now we can get it unloaded, start cleaning it, and really looking at what we have, because there's plants growing out of this thing, so it's pretty interesting. All right, so here it is unloaded and at the shop in all of its redneck glory. It's a 1973 Cheyenne 4x4 with front locking hubs, and it's got the wagon wheels. Just looks sweet. There's only one major damage, and I don't know if you've noticed it yet, but it got bonked on the head pretty good by a limb of something. Luckily, it did have insurance. Unfortunately, it was only insured by Smith & Wesson, so I don't know how far that'll get us. But yeah, this thing's a little rough around the edges, but it is cool. It is an all blue truck with this nice, beautiful blue bench seat. Gun rack. That's what sold it. That's why we wanted it. But now that it's unloaded, I'm gonna go get Pilar.
It's bigger than the other one.
Yeah, it's definitely taller.
Yeah, I like that.
We got plants growing out the front.
I love these.
Yeah, that's the broken one, unfortunately. Here's the solar panel.
Oh yeah.
So the previous owners, for whatever reasons, installed a solar panel that charged the battery, apparently. They claimed it worked. We don't know what's in the bed because it is full of free stuff.
Buy right customer parking.
Yep, and we got, those are the floor pans. We have 2 floor pans.
Got some Four Loko.
Oh, the jungle juice, nice. Check out the passenger side.
We've got a Fred Flintstone car.
And the doors.
Yeah.
There's nothing on the bottom, but the door panels look good.
Yeah, have you tried this?
No, we'll probably have to grease it. There's a wasp. He's like, wow, my new home has arrived. There's also a Bob Ross air freshener.
I like the interior though. I like
Yeah.
the color.
What do you think, Bentley? He's like, I can get in right through the hole, even if you close me out. I thought that was a snake skin right there.
Oh, coming off the corner?
Yeah, but it's not. I wouldn't be surprised if there are snakes in this. Yeah, your back one's great. It's your trailer.
Oh, the wires.
Yep.
You haven't tried this?
No. A rattlesnake comes out. Go ahead and let it down. They were growing some questionable things. Oh,
Yeah. I'm not sure.
that's as far as it goes, people. Yeah, we have a cooler with some substance growing in it. We got some free door. I think that's an entire tent. Yeah. But there's the sticker.
Yeah, and the little bruise on its head.
Yeah. I actually didn't notice that. She noticed that because I'm not used to looking at the roof. I'm used to looking down here.
Yeah, I don't love that part.
Yeah, we'll have to beat it with a hammer or something.
I like that this mirror is good.
Yeah, that mirror is good. Again, the seat is just great. And it's weird that it's like green in here. I don't know what's going on with that.
It almost looks like spray paint.
Yeah. But this is the only one I've seen that have an interior light with a little cargo lamp switch right there. Pretty neat. And we have some type of little CB radio.
That's cool.
And it has an upgraded radio. I don't know what brand, but that doesn't look factory. We'll have to see if that works, because on the other 79 it did work. There's a little bit of holage going on, but nothing crazy. And there is what we are presuming to be the factory paint. So, what do you think?
I love it. I'm glad it's 4x4 so we can lift it.
Yeah.
I want a tall truck. It's already taller than another one, but I want it taller.
Yeah, me too. And the leaf springs are pretty sagged out on the front. They're like going like this. So I think we could honestly even put it in the factory suspension and it would lift it more. But, you know. First things first, we want to try and get it running so we can hit the trails. Any words for the fans, Bentley? All right, y'all heard it here first. Buying too many trucks is not a sickness, but a cure.
Did you hear me?
What?
It looks like there's a Christmas tree in here.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That looks like a Christmas tree. That's so funny.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a Christmas tree.
There we go.
Uh-oh, she's got a little rust. Might be taking the other one's tailgate.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, it is.
No, I mean, like, if the other one's perfect, we'll just swap it.
First things first, our grow op. We got some door panels.
Oh, what the hell are those for?
Looks like a 2000s like truck. I don't know, they ain't no good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't need those.
Yoink! We got some sort of rack.
Nice.
Yoink! Big old piece of wood. Oh, somebody's peanuts.
Mmm, yum.
All right, so let's put this in the trash can. All right, so back to the action. We got some peanuts, some cold snacks. I think you put that in here.
No.
She definitely put that in there. We got a good pan.
Mmm.
Okay. A griddle pan. A fowl. A tea fowl. So we'll definitely keep
tea-fowl.
that. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
shit.
heck yeah. That will definitely come in handy with the tractor. This appears to be a trampoline.
Which I've always wanted.
Yeah, but maybe in better shape and more complete. I'm waiting for like a freaking copperhead to come out of this thing.
It might.
This is good. That's why you wear your snake boots with shorts. Oh, nice. There's more metal panels.
Hell yeah.
These are your rockers.
We'll need some of that.
Absolutely. He didn't even tell us about
He
this.
didn't know.
He told us.
This thing has been underneath all of this.
I don't know, maybe he did tell us, but I don't remember.
No, he might have said actually that he had some like metal or some like.
Oh no.
What? Is there a hole in the
There's
roof?
a hole dead center of the roof where I guess they had an antenna. So here's our damage. And then looks like we had a little antenna there or something. So womp womp. We got some more pieces of that 2000s truck. Oh, we got a friend.
Uh-oh. Oh, a little millipede or something? What is it?
Who's hungry? Just kidding, they're toxic, don't eat them. Go in the tent, or whatever that thing was. Are these are, I'll say somebody's calling me, but these are like your bed and cab supports. I think. Sure look like it to me. So, it's so funny because every time we get one of these trucks, there's so many metal panels just scattered throughout them that they just never installed.
People don't want to do that.
Towing enforced.
We'll have to customize that sign to say something else.
Yeah. Dented roof, parking only. Okay, so we have a lot of bolts here. Those look like these definitely go to a drive shaft or something. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what these are? These go to the front of that, like one of those trucks. Like a newer truck.
Oh yeah.
That's a great thing to have. This is a third brake light. I don't think it goes.
I think it's probably for the new truck.
Yep. Going. All right. All cab corners.
Damn.
That is insane. Like, you just buy this stuff and never install it. This is weird. We have a surplus of C10 parts. You just have to buy the trucks, and they just come with all the replacement metal. It's crazy. Whole floor pan. They look like they were made out of washing machine metal, but whole floor panel. Hey! We cause a lot of ruckus around here, so people know us. There's a Christmas tree, a colony of ants. Look at this thing's been in here so long it's starting to rust out. We'll throw this one right here. Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank God, I need one of those.
Let's see. The Square Body Syndicate advisor. Yeah, we're throwing that away. The Christmas tree was only 99 cents. What is this? More free metal. We're really digging into it now. I'm kind of scared
Do you want gloves? Do you have gloves?
Uh-oh. No gloves. No gloves. What, oh my gosh. The Looney Tunes little foot rest, or not rest, but mat. Yeah, the little foot mat.
That's funny.
Yosemite Sam. So these are going in the truck. What do we got here? Oh,
Another pan.
Another pan.
Thank God.
This is insane. We got a free strap with no hooks or nothing. So that one is pretty much trash. But yeah, we're gonna keep cleaning this, and if we find anything else exciting, we will let you guys know. All right, so we made another discovery
Ew, it's one of the squishy plush ones. I hate those.
What do you mean, ew? We're using this.
I hate those.
This is nice.
Nobody needs their toilet seat to feel like a couch that everyone's
it holds
sharing.
the warmth.
Gross.
Oh. Bentley. Home.
Where is he? I don't know where he is.
Here, Bentley.
Oh.
This is for you. If he likes it, we're using it. What do you think? Oh yeah, he likes it. Nice. Just kidding. So I just wanted to confirm that we found our front drive shaft. We were told the 4x4 definitely works. I guess it just requires a little assembly. But hey, these are nice enough to give it to us.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be keeping that. So one thing we did get was some free dirt, so I'm using it to fill out a hole in the backyard. But we also got all this junk. We got Christmas tree, doors, metal, or not metal, but wood everywhere. We've got 3 trash cans full, some door panels, a trampoline, some random bolts, our drive shaft, and this looks to me like the linkage for our 4-wheel drive transfer case. I certainly hope not, but certainly what it looks like to me on this definitely working 4x4 truck. So, yeah. And we got a ton of metal. We got the cab corners, we got the rockers, we got floor pans, we got I think they're the cab supports as well. So, that's everything in the bed of the truck. We didn't even went on the inside yet. So, maybe there'll be $1 million in there. So the shifter feels like it's doing something. That's the only thing I hate about square bodies, is you can't move the seat back by yourself. You need somebody else to do it with you. But we got some grip pliers for our ignition.
Perfect.
Yep. We do have the better gauges. We have our emblem. We only have 22,000 miles on it. We have the dual fuel tanks. Oh, this is... Never mind. I was about to say, there's your mechanical choke that you just pull. But that seems like it's doing something. You got low and high. You got... Oh, we do still have the fancy original little lighter. So let's see what's in here. Popular Mechanics. Holy cow. You know what that is? It's an old magazine. Outside of that, there's really not much. We found a bill of sale that we're not going to show you guys. Some bolts. Almost like an ice.
Oh, one of
icy.
those snow cones.
Snow cones.
Or a filter of some kind.
We got some, moonshine. Cherry pie. I've never even tried that flavor. Oh, we got free zip ties. Bet you they didn't know they left those. We also have some fuel from 1993. We have one of those terrible government getting involved gas dispensers. Our ignition column. Our ignition key. Starting fluid. And then it also did come with 2 sets of keys. But it's very hot in here. And that's about, oh, we got this. Yeah.
Love it.
Like, don't talk to me. Flip down the visor. But yeah, we got stuff. Full time 4x4. Yeah. Pretty cool. Just
Love the sound of that.
crunch. This is a pretty cool truck. I do like it. But yeah. Bonk.
Yeah, right.
It's right here. I hate it because we actually have a good headliner in this truck. We'll try and push it up with the headliner intact. Just get a jack, I'll just be like, that thing is not going up.
Okay, so as you saw, we cleaned out the truck. And by that I mean Don cleaned out the truck and I was there for moral support. And now we have to clean her because she definitely needs it. A lot of dust, a lot of just dirt and grime on it. So we're gonna get to power washing.
So, not only have we washed it, but it drives now semi-decently. It squeaks a little bit, but it's actually gray. The whole time we thought this truck was black and it's actually gray. But we power washed it, we worked on the engine a little bit, nothing crazy. We pulled the starter, redid the wiring, and the only thing it doesn't do now is stop. So we got to replace a brake line and see if that does it. Maybe bleed the brakes a little bit. And then we should be able to drive this fine piece of machinery down the road. It's a unit. Check this out though, because this is a 350, this isn't a 305. One, see how good this thing starts. We haven't even touched the carburetor. Beautiful. But also it is so quiet compared to the green truck, which granted is open headers. This thing's like a Tesla. So, but it just doesn't get any better than this right here. Woo! Magic touch. This truck is just awesome looking. I'm loving it. It is rough around the edges, but every square body should be. So like I said, it runs good now, shifts into gear. The only thing we're having issues with is braking, and I added fluid to it, and that rubber hose right there is absolutely shot. You can actually see where it sprayed brake fluid on that shock right there. So we need to get in there, change that out, and put some fluid in there, kind of pump it and see if that is our only weak point. But when I filled it up and pumped the brakes, I mean, it was leaking really bad. And I want to say, once we get that replaced, we should be good to go. But man, this thing is just tough. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this wheel so I have better access to it. Because if any of you guys have ever replaced those hoses on these trucks, it is a nightmare getting inside the frame rail. So the more clearance and room you have, the better. how some of these lug nuts came off like nothing. Woo. See if this one wants to come off with any better or what. Alright. Very nice. Super easy stuff. Perfecto. So the hard part is always right here going through the frame rail. I gotta mentally prepare for this. But yep. Now's the fun part. Alright, here we go. Go in there with a 9/16. No way. This thing just came. Don't mind that. That was just a gunshot in the background. My friendly neighbors. Okay, that's crazy. Because it just broke free so easily. I am so not used to that. So that's good. I'm debating on whether or not I want to put something under this to catch the fluid. There's not much fluid in here, to be honest. I think. Well, there's a good bit for sure. I really don't want to cap the line off. I just want to go after it and get it. Yeah, we're just going to make a little bit of a mess. It is what it is. I can't believe that that just broke free so easily. Oh yeah. When I did this on the other square body, it was a nightmare. Because you definitely don't want to round this brake line off. Because it's right on the manifold in the frame. So it doesn't give you much room. And I want to say the other side. Yeah, the other side's way worse. But maybe it's the manifolds that make it easier. Because on the other C10, I've got headers. One little quarter turn at a time. All right, that was actually the hard part. We got the nut off, we got the brake line loose. So the hose just pops out of the frame. And now we just gotta go over here to the caliper and disconnect it there. But that is the hard part, so nice. All right, let's see what we got here. Looks like a 9/16. Not. It's a 5/8. Huh. No, it's not. It is an 11/16. Hard to say. So much rust on it. Supposed to be a 5/8. There we go. Go ahead and get comfortable here. Of course, we use only the most quality parts here. From Amazon. Oh wow. It even comes with the new little crush washers. Very nice. Alright, out the old. Clean up the surface a little bit. It's funny. Of course, I have all my lights up here, so I can't use my lights, but I'm only seeing one of the crush washers. So I'm wondering if the other stuff back here. Nope, we just don't have one. So that's cool. You know, lights you gotta take off. You're probably asking yourself, Donnie, I'm sure you're gonna replace the other one if this one's bad. And to that I answer, why? It still works. If it blows up down the road, then I'll change it. That's her new home. Everything down here is done. So back up top. Alright, gotta put this bad boy back on. Nice. I'm pretty impressed with this truck because it hasn't taken much to get it running pretty good. The only real issue we've come across so far is one, it squeals like crazy. The power steering leaks. The brakes, of course, didn't work at all. There was no brakes. We had an issue with it going into gear. That was just because the transfer case was stuck in neutral. And what else? Yeah, I mean, it pretty much just needed fuel and it ran. And luckily, one of the gas tanks was brand new, so didn't even have to mess with the fuel system much because there was also no gas in it. So we really got lucky with this truck. Couldn't be happier. I say that now before I start any type of metal repair. All that's optional, you know, you don't have to fix all the rust in something. So I can't hold that against this truck. The fact that the cowling up here isn't rotten because it was covered in leaves, I'll take that as a win, because the white truck, the cowling is absolutely just destroyed. Just a massive hole right there. This brake line is not wanting to get started. I will say this truck is an ant bed for some reason. Probably has to do with all the pine needles that were all over it, but yeah. They're just crawling all over the place. Yeah, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, Donnie, what about the white truck? Well, I like the white truck, and we haven't forgotten about it, but truth be told, the engine might be shot on the white truck. It is tapping really hard, and me and Pilar, really we wanted a 4-wheel drive truck, because we wanted to lift it. That way it would be the opposite of my truck, being the short bed, step side, and lower. We wanted this to be the long bed, fleet side, you know, raised 4x4. So when this truck popped up on Marketplace, it's kind of a no-brainer. What did we end up giving for this? $1,100 for this truck. And you don't see the K10s too much here for less than $3,000 usually. So when I saw this one for sale, I kind of jumped on it. Kind of an impulse buy, but super glad I did because we are just loving this truck. And so far it has been really good to us. Yeah, just like that, the brake line is replaced. So look at that, I didn't even use all the fluid. Yeah, I know that master cylinder looks absolutely diabolical. But again, if it works, it's staying on here until it doesn't work. So, got the brake line on. I'll bleed the brakes, but I don't think I'm gonna do that tonight. It's too dark, and I'll probably get her to come help me because it is our truck, so she has to help, and she's willing to. But she's not gonna come out here at night while I do this. But the hard part's done, so tomorrow we will bleed the brakes and see if we can drive this thing around a little bit more and actually be able to stop, because that's really the only thing stopping us from really test driving this bad boy and, you know, having fun.
So today we are going to bleed the brakes. He replaced the brake line yesterday and adjusted some pulleys, and hopefully it doesn't squeak as much anymore. But now I have to do all of the braking and pumping and all that jazz.
Yeah, we're gonna bleed the brakes and hopefully drive around the yard. All my hair fell out overnight, but pay no attention to that. All right, you ready for this? You ready for this workout?
Yeah.
So before I do anything, go ahead and feel the pedal.
The brake?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you feel it.
Yeah.
That's it currently.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and start pumping it, see if we got any fluid. Oh yeah, needed fluid.
You want me to keep pumping?
Yep. Hold it. Hold it.
Yeah.
All right, come off of it. How does it feel now?
Should I press it again?
Yeah.
A little harder.
Nice. All right. Let me go to the other side.
Jesus. You just scared the shit out of me. Sit down. Before you hurt yourself.
All right, go ahead and pump it. That what it has done. Oh well. We got one brake. I don't think we have the key.
It's in there.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. It's been in the truck.
See if it wants to start. Woo! Still squealing a little bit. I was wondering if she's going to let me get in, but I guess not. Oh yeah, power. We also have built-in AC. Oh yeah, it feels like a 4x4 truck. Loop around that tree. Oh yeah. So what do you think?
I just feel like it's fragile, so I'm like nervous. The wheels moving so easily, I could do it with my pinkies. Like that makes me nervous.
Yeah, well that's because I got the power steering pump working. The only thing fragile is the things that this truck would hit.
Gotcha. Hold on to your horses. Like I'm on the brakes right now. So it takes some time to stop.
All right, that was the first drive in the 73 C10. How would you rate your experience?
10 out of 10.
Nice. All right, now it runs. Maybe next we'll be popping that din out. But for right now, we got a running and driving truck.